this.
Two more bizarre statements from Rekieta. Then we'll move on from Rekieta to something maybe more cheerful.
Oh, did we not have the him on the in the end right before being?
Oh well, Phil's already seen that. Where
Oh
he's
yeah,
like,
you have seen that. Where he's like,
yeah, he's already reacted to the
true.
last stand of Rekieta.
The last stand, yeah.
All these people, all right, your kids are gonna see this. Good. If my kids learn that I enjoy having sex with their mom and that they should do a bunch of fun shit with their spouses, fucking good. Like,
I forgot about this.
Jesus Christ. Do you know how long it took me? My parents never talked about sex. Never. Until I was like 39 did they mention it ever. And only like very nervously. Jesus Christ.
What was that conversation? He was 39.
You know?
Hey, son, time for the birds and the bees discussion.
At 39 years old, did he ask for it? Did he feel like he was robbed of the conversation?
Wow. I don't know.
What do you
I'll say
think
this.
of this
I do have an opinion on a particular topic that applies to him and other YouTubers.
Okay.
Listen, if you're going to make content that's risque, that's self-deprecating, that's whatever, you have the right to do that because you're making that choice for yourself, correct? You're putting yourself on camera. You are the one who's going to risk that you'll be derided or made fun of or whatever. But if you have kids, there is a whole different dimension to this that must be explored. You are not only responsible for your own actions, but that is now going to go onto your children. The things you're doing will be projected onto your kids. And you have to think responsibly. These people are not doing that. Instead, they're just thinking, oh, in the moment, I'll do whatever I want on my stream. I'll say whatever I want to do or do whatever I want to do, say what I want to say. But now the kids have to live with that forever, right? If this guy goes to jail for an extended period of time, now what happens to the kids? Now they're in a broken home, and is there relatives that could take them in, or do they have to now go to foster care for the rest of their lives? You know how awful foster care is in the United States? I personally know from a few people, it ain't nice. It's awful. So you have to not be thinking just about yourself. And I hate to say it, but I think a lot of these people who get into positions of power as content creators don't realize that level of responsibility they now have if they have people who are dependent on them. And this is awful to see how he's behaving and what he's doing. He has not a care that this is going to affect these children. It's sad. It's sad. It's depressing, quite frankly, to see this kind of behavior.
Well, also his like he has a kid that's like 16, and you must imagine it was all over the news, right, and like all over online and stuff. The kids at school and his friends know, hey, your mom and dad are those guys? Like, it really is just like terrible. It's
By the way,
terrible.
Canadian Patriot has sent 10 subs.
Let's go.
Amazing. 10
And we'll go sub to Phil. Sub to Phil. Links down there.
Sub to Phil.
Move on to the next one.
Support Phil's stream. Let's finish that. Let's finish.
Oh, you want to?
Yeah, finish it. Just let's hear what he said.
Which, frankly, I'm kind of fine with, I guess, just because I found my own way. But it kind of would have been nice to know that, like, if your parents are into each other or not. Like, all of this shit would be, like, kind of nice to know a little bit. Like,
it'd be nice to know that your mom and dad bang. Why?
Don't most people not want to think about that?
Right.
What's he talking?
If anything, maybe you want to hear some how your parents, like, how did they first meet? The romance story of how they met. Something nice, that's wholesome, not the sexual part of it. It's ridiculous.
I don't know. This is so baffling. All right, let's finish it off. It's just so baffling to me. This.
Oops, sorry.
They don't have to go into deep. Oh yeah, we still like each other. We still do this shit. Oh, okay, cool. I don't know. I don't know what you do. I don't know if you guys even like each other. Now I do. Now I do. And it wasn't that weird finding out. But again, if my kids learn that I like to have sex with their mom and they should like to have sex with their spouses and that they can use fun toys and accessories on occasion to make it hilarious.
What the fuck?
To make it hilarious.
I'm good with that.
Phil, like he keeps saying that he uses sex toys because they're funny and hilarious. What do you make of this, Phil? And the idea that he's going to introduce his kids, who range from 6 years old to 16, 5 of them, to sex toys.
No, again, he's not thinking, like, he's thinking maybe, I guess, when they become older and then they find that out. But you're right, they're young now. And now is when he's doing this on the internet, not when they're older. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's completely irresponsible behavior. It's disgusting, honestly. Like, ugh.
It's so funny. You said once you put the clown makeup on, you can't take it off. He puts the clown makeup on in bed. Yikes.
Holy. All right, final Rekieta one.